Hello, everybody, and welcome to our webinar. I'm so glad you were able to join us today. Thank you so much. We're going to be talking a little bit about why AMA, you probably saw from the title, and obviously Medicare by AMA, a little bit about our agency and who we are. So let's get started without further ado. This is going to last around 15 or 20 minutes, so please type your questions in the chat box. We'd be more than happy to help you and answer those questions for you as well. And we've got our own Q&A at the end as well. So let's get started. And we're going to talk a little bit about AMA. So a little bit about us. My name is Neil Booth. I am the CEO of Medicare by AMA. As you can see, our agency was founded around 40 years ago. So we've been doing this for quite a while now. And we were first founded as a traditional insurance agency, selling literally to our clients, so more of a retail agency. We have been focusing on Medicare since around 2015. And that's really when we started building our agency up and having our first agents with us on their Medicare journey. We are a family-owned business, and myself acquired the remainder of the business back in 2022, and we are focused on serving both California and Nevada agencies. So we are here to help agents and agencies grow their Medicare business, and we're going to show you a little bit about more of the tools and some of the things that we do. As I mentioned before, if you just joined us, please feel free to use the questions and answer box. Just put your questions in there and we can answer the questions for you. No problem at all. So let's talk a little bit about AMA, the history so far. Those of you that have been in the Medicare industry for a number of years has probably gone through a number of challenges over the last few years. Things have changed greatly, and particularly back in 2020 when COVID came in. It really changed the way that our seniors were meeting and getting their information on Medicare. We had a lot of people that before the 2020 pandemic were used to meeting seniors in person. Since then, things have changed. A lot of seniors are now using online resources, online tools, and of course, a lot of agents are also leaning into that as well. And our job is to help you no matter how and where you're selling your Medicare. And our job is to make you as successful as you possibly can be. So let's get a little bit more information here. Let's get started here. And we're going to talk about those 4 questions. So there's really 4 questions that I want to talk about before you select your Medicare partner. So having a Medicare partner, an FMO, an agency, whatever you know that partner as is so important. And I want you guys to think a little bit about this before you're going to select your partner. You're obviously here because you're either brand new to the industry and want to find out where you can find a partner you can trust and work with. Or you may be with another partner and you may have seen some of our advertising for agents, or you may have got an introduction to us through somebody, but you're here for a reason. I want to help you think a little bit about why it might be important to work with that right partner there. So of course, picking the right partner can make a huge difference to your business. And we're going to take a few minutes to think about that. And the spoiler alert, yes, we're trying to recruit agents. We're trying to recruit you. We'd love you to join our agency. And we're going to talk about how we can support and help you. So these 4 questions I think are really important. And there's obviously some others as well, but these are the 4 key things when you're thinking about your next partner. Does your partner have the right tools and resources? And what I mean by that is, do they have the tools to enable you to do your job? So do they have quoting tools? Do they have enrollment tools? Do they help with marketing, with compliance, and all of these different things that we take sometimes for granted? These are key parts of a Medicare agent's tool belt, and these are key things that you need every day while you're offering Medicare and selling Medicare. The other part of this is training as well. Training is huge. A lot of changes happening in Medicare. Do you have the right tools and resources from your current partner? Does your current partner invest in your growth and success? So what I mean by that is Is your current partner invested in your individual growth? Everybody is different. We have almost 500 agents, and all of our agents all have different needs. And one of the things we try and do is we try and make sure we can meet those needs no matter how different they are. So think about, does your current partner invest in your growth and your success? Because that's really, really important. Does your current partner pay you full commissions? This might be a very basic question, but there are still some agencies out there that take part of your commission away. So if you're in California, you should be getting what, $750 now for a new to Medicare. In Nevada, it should be $601. Are you getting that full commission for somebody new to Medicare? And on the renewal rate, are you getting that 375 in California or 301 in Nevada? So are you getting that full commission for your enrollments? The fourth question as well, will they release me if I'm not fully satisfied? So those of you that have been in this industry a while may be thinking, look, it's so hard to get moved. It's so hard to move agency. Will I get released if I need to move, or I'm moving out of the area, or I want to find a partner that suits my needs better? Well, sometimes it's hard to get a release. It's hard to move to a different agency. So these are really four important questions you should ask before you're choosing your partner. And probably the last part of this, or what brings this all together, is should you expect more from your upline? Should you be expecting more from your agency? What do they bring to the table? How do they support you? How do they help you? And of course, over the next 15 or so minutes, we're going to talk about how Medicare by AMA supports its agents, and how myself and my team can support you even further. So one thing I fully believe in, joining AMA or Medicare by AMA will help you start to reach your goals. Whatever those goals are, we will support and help you reach those goals. Everyone hopes to be successful in this industry. And sometimes I think people come into this industry think it's going to be easy. It's not. There's a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of regulation. But also, not everybody plans for success. And with AMA, that's exactly what we will do with you. We will help you with your planning, your business planning, and we will help you get in front of seniors and Medicare eligibles. That's our job. That's what we do every single day. So Medicare by AMA, we also work with Berwick Insurance Group. They are one of the nation's top producing NMOs. So not only do you get some of the resources that Berwick Insurance Group offer, you get all of Medicare by AMA's resources as well. Berwick's based in Arizona, licensed in all 50 states. They have top technology tools and a huge portfolio of products. They are part of the Integrity company. So you might have seen Integrity, who now oversee a number of agencies. Berwick is part of that, and you'll get all of those tools by being part of Medicare by AMA. So what does Medicare by AMA do? We deliver you those tools and resources necessary for you to be successful. So from a local perspective, we will help you with all of those tools and resources. We do a ton of training. We offer co-op, we offer leads, we offer a ton of different things that are going to help you be successful, no matter what your needs are. And one of the key things we will do, we will sit down with you to understand how we can meet those needs. We're a family-owned business, founded back in 1980. Our headquarters is in Calabasas, and we do have 5 Medicare Resource Center locations as well. And we'll talk about those. We've got one in Las Vegas, we've got one in Bakersfield, we've got one in Santa Barbara, California, one in Los Angeles County, in Northridge, and one of our partners also has one in San Diego. So no matter where you are, we have a number of Medicare Resource Centers, and we'll talk about those a little later on. Some of the agent tools that you're going to need to do your job, and a couple of the things that I wanted to talk about today. One of them is the agent portal. This is somewhere where you can actually log into an agent portal and understand some of the tools that are available. So not only does Berwick have their exclusive portal, AMA has theirs too. So your sales tools will be provided. You've got things like scope of appointments, blank ones, that you can utilize and send electronically to your clients. We have enrollment guides. We have needs assessment forms. We have all of the tools you need to not only talk to your clients in a compliant manner, but also we have tools that enable you to do those enrollments as well. We have many different marketing catalogs, from marketing that you can use for dual eligibles, marketing that you can utilize as well for those turning 65 or those clients in the annual enrollment period or the open enrollment period. We have year-round marketing material and collateral that you can have personalized, and we print at no cost, whether it's rack cards or postcards or flyers. All of this we provide for our agents. We have a compliance department that we partner with Berwick for. So anything you're going to be sending out, whether it's you're going to be doing some radio ads, TV, or you're going to be sending direct mail out, or just having some flyers that you're going to hand out to friends, we can make sure those are compliant. We have an extensive training library as well. We do in-person quarterly events at 10 different locations throughout California and Nevada. So we can meet you in person and help you understand more about Medicare, some of the changes that are happening, but also we can elevate your knowledge and help you become more successful. We do weekly and monthly trainings as well. Every single week, we have our very own weekly call where you get to understand some of the changes that are happening, what's happening in the world of Medicare, some of the updates, and many, many more things. We have our very own carrier information and portals that you will have access to as well. So you will have a plethora of different tools and resources to use, and we'll help you navigate those tools as well. We also have the famous Medicare Center through Integrity. This allows you to do online enrollments with multiple carriers. So every single carrier that you have with our agency, you will be able to quote and enroll directly through that Medicare Center. It'll also record your calls. If those of you that are new to Medicare space may not realize, we now have to record some of our calls that we have with our seniors and with our clients. Well, we have that software in place so you can record all of your calls, and they keep those calls up to 10 years. As I mentioned, you can compare and quote different plans, send them to your clients through text or email. And also you can enroll those clients directly from that Medicare Center. It also has built in a light CRM, so you're able to actually set up appointments. You're able to put in notes there and put reminders for yourself, so you know which clients you've spoken to, who needs follow-up, and different things that you need to do. You can also keep track of your enrollments in here. We also have that blue button integration technology, which connects you to Medicare.gov for your clients. So if your client has an account at Medicare.gov, you can actually integrate those together, which will allow you to see all of those medications all in one place. We have multiple platforms, including Connecture and Sunfire. So if you've only used one of those different platforms, you can actually use those in the Medicare Center. So we have multiple platforms all in one. And of course, if you're selling Medicare Supplement as well, we have our CSG, which enables you to see which clients are turning 65 in that app, and also allows you to focus on some of these for your Medicare Supplement enrollments as well. So Medicare Center has everything all in one, which you get by being part of our AMA team. We also have a couple of other tools for you as well, and this helps you manage your day-to-day activities. So Agent Way is your one-stop portal. It allows you to get your production reports by your carrier. It allows you to see where you're at with your appointment tracking, your certifications, and also the contract request button you can do off one click. It also has your profile, so you can utilize that to support and help you with your different enrollments and marketing tools all in one. If you're an agency and you have Medicare agents with you and you want to grow your downline, you can absolutely do this through our agency dashboard. This helps you track your production, but also your agents as well. It tracks all of the different downline agents that you have in your agency, alongside a communication center, real-time contracting requests and status updates, and you can download that year-on-year sales stats and commission loss statements as well. The commission loss statements and loss reports allows you to look by agent which agents are losing clients and not retaining their clients as well as they could do, so you can help with their training and coaching. So whether you're an agency or an individual agent, we have all the tools available to you. One of the key things that I'm really proud of is our values. Our values is to make sure we keep our agents informed and prepared for changes. As you've seen over the last year, Medicare and CMS has put in a lot of changes. There's a lot of proposed changes coming up as well for 2024 enrollment season. Our job is to make sure you're aware of those changes, but also prepared and able to spend your time helping your clients and less time worried about back office enrollments, back office things that we can help you with. You guys work hard and spend too much time doing that non-sales stuff. So we're here to help you. We're here to make sure you can focus on selling and focus on communicating with your clients and helping your clients and also reaching your sales goals. Work should be fun and less stressful. We will try and do our job. It should be. So the more we can help you, the more we can support you. Your job should be more fun and less stressful. We have many partnerships as well. And what we like to do is we like to put you in a position where you're in front of seniors. We know in sales, it's so important to get in front of your prospective clients. And we do that every day. We work with a lot of our carrier partners, and these are just some of the partnerships we have throughout California and Nevada to help our agents grow. Those partnerships are critical for you. They're critical for you to get in front of seniors or Medicare eligible clients so you can help grow your business. Our job is to put you into those positions, into those different activities and events, and we do that every single day. I mentioned before, we have our very own Medicare resource centers. These are in-person places where you can work out of. So these are offices that you're able to work out of. And these are offices that you can absolutely utilize to meet clients, do enrollment events, and you can also do those individual events as well. A couple of questions have come up here about leads. We do provide varying different leads, absolutely. We have a lot of lead programs that we work with, whether it's T65 leads, whether it's dual eligible leads. We work with our carrier partners, and we also will have leads for our agents to utilize. Absolutely. Our commitment is we will provide you opportunities to increase your business, but that's also a double commitment. We expect all of our agents to absolutely commit to calling those leads. We will expect our agents to put their side of it in as well. Of course, we will do training. We do weekly, monthly, and quarterly training for all of our agents as well. When I first started our agency for the Medicare business, it was all about creating a community of agents. We all know that being an independent agent is great, but it can be difficult. It can be tough to grow your business when you're on your own. So my role and what I wanted to do is create a community for our agents to share ideas, learn best practice, and be inspired and be successful. And again, our slogan, "You'll never work alone," was very much about that. In fact, where that came from is my soccer team, I'm British, you can probably tell, is Liverpool. And their slogan is, "You'll never walk alone." And that slogan's embedded throughout all of its fan base. It's the club, the players, everybody. And through their tough times, through a lot of things that has happened over the years, they were able to have that and utilize that slogan and believe and learn from that. They have people by their side, and this is what AMA is about. It's about having agents that are part of a community. Many of our agents have grown friendships from this and learn and grow off each other. There's plenty of business out there, and we do things the right way, but we want you guys to feel empowered, where you can learn and grow off each other and share those ideas and be inspired. That's what we try and do every single day. Our goal is to boost your strengths that you have and help you support your business goals and help you on some of those weaknesses. That's what our goal is, day in, day out. We're on this journey together, and no matter what those goals are, we will help you achieve them. We want our agents to be part of a team and remain independent. So important, guys. You're independent. You are the CEO of your agency. You are the entrepreneur. We want to help you grow. We want to bring those strengths out, but be as successful as you possibly can. And we work hard every day on how to do that. Yes, I know this is a cliche we're pulling for you, but absolutely we are. We will leverage our relationships with our carrier partners, our medical group partners to help you grow your business. I mentioned we have our weekly check-ins. They're called Friday virtual coffees. We've been doing them for 7 or 8 years now. And you can join us every single week. I host them. We have guest speakers on. And this gives you important updates. It enables us to share ideas with you, for you to get inspired for the next week. The reason we do them on the Fridays for the next week, you can be inspired on how you can grow your business. And of course, coffee is optional. This is our Medicare Academy, our training platform for newer and experienced agents. We do our monthly training sessions, which are by Zoom or by GoToWebinar. All of these are recorded and put into our platform so you can view these at a later date. We have our Medicare 101s for learning the basics, how to market your agency, selling throughout the year, not just AEP. These are just a couple of sessions that we've run. We also have our advanced courses like Mastering Digital Marketing. Also a black belt course on selling to dual eligibles or DSNP. We also have our advanced marketing ideas as well. So we cater to all agents, whether you're experienced, whether you're brand new. That's part of what we do with our training. And of course, we do our quarterly in-person training events as well. So questions, I see some questions on the chat here, particularly about leads. We provide leads, absolutely. Do we provide you unlimited leads? Absolutely not. There's no such thing as unlimited leads. A lot of these leads will be regurgitated. There'll be leads that are sent out to hundreds and hundreds of agents. But when we have leads, we absolutely will provide you those leads. What we expect in return is we will help train you. We'll make sure you're active and able to sell those leads. And we will also expect those leads to be called and called and called, because we know that normally in sales, it takes at least 4 to 6 attempts to get hold of somebody to actually have that conversation about that topic to make that sale. And of course, all of our leads are compliant. We have to get permission to call our seniors, and we make sure any leads that we provide you, whether it's through AMA or our carrier partners, will be compliant leads where we can provide you that. We have different programs for leads. Some of the leads will cost you. Some of the leads we will be able to give you at no cost. And again, I know a lot of you are asking about that question. It's the million-dollar question. Do I get free leads? And of course, I've got a ton of leads that we could give you that have been utilized and regurgitated and sent to hundreds of agents. But I want to make sure when we give you the leads, we give you quality leads. So there is a mix of leads that you can buy every day. And there is a mix of leads that we will be able to provide you. But before we even do that, we want to make sure you're able to accept those leads. You're trained and you're able to talk through articulately to those clients about the plans. And also you're compliant. We'll help you make sure you're compliant as well. Other questions we have. Let's have a little look here. And this is just some of the questions that we get asked. Do you split your commissions with AMA? No, absolutely not. You will always keep 100% of your commissions as an independent agent. Do you own your book of business? Yes, even if you leave for another GA or FMO. Do I have a production minimum? No, you don't. You're an independent agent, but we want to support your success. So guess what? We will help you grow your business. We will help you understand what your needs are, and we will hopefully match those needs. So we want to be a partner in your success. How much can you earn? Well, the sky's the limit, but many agents can earn from 75 to 150,000 in their first 2 years. So this is really, really important. What you earn is how much you put into this. And like anything, the different activity, the effort, the training, all of that, you've got to put as much as you can in, and AMA will absolutely match that for you. That's one of the commitments that we make. How can AMA help me grow? Let's meet and talk about your unique needs. And how do I get started? Glad you asked. We wake up every day at Medicare by AMA. Your success is our only business. We are so honored that you joined us today. You have got a lot of choice in the different agencies that you joined for your Medicare. But let's get started. You can email or call us to request contracts straight away, and we will handle the rest for you. So I want you to take a moment just to jot that down, and we're going to be at the final stage of questions here. As I mentioned, we are here to support and help you in any way you need. 818-921-3100, that's our number. You can get hold of one of our team directly, or sales@medicarebyama.com. This was today a short webinar just to show you a little bit about Medicare by AMA and how we work and what we stand for. Hopefully that came across today, that passion came across from us. I know that your success is important. It's important to you, but trust me, this is our only business. Your success is what we feed off, and we will help you drive your success to wherever you want to get to. And we know each one of you is so different. We know each one of you is going to have different goals. Reach out, email, give me a call. We can absolutely help you get to that end goal. Thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate everybody coming on our call. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I look forward to speaking to you all.